So welcome everyone. My name is Anna Romanenko and my business partner is Natalia Kolev. And today we are happy to celebrate with you our 8th birthday for Neurographica method. And it was created, it seems like forever now, but we have our personal anniversary as well. 2 years ago, exactly 2 years ago, we decided to work together, and I'm looking back how much we already done in 2 years. The whole method was translated in English. We created, I don't know, 60, 70 our personal algorithms and exercises, workshops, and we offer you all courses available about Neurographica right now in English. So please use these resources as much as you want, as much as you need. But we're still creating something new because it's just opened up the creativity potential, and it's hard to stop. And now we start inviting other instructors and offer you different perception to this method and different interpretation of this method as well. So we are happy to achieve so much in 2 years and celebrate birthday, Neurographica birthday as well. So.
Hi, thank you, Anna. In just few words I wanted to say as well. So this is a very exciting day, and we started with Anna just 2 years ago, and already we have so many classes. We are certified instructors of Neurographica. So whenever you're taking classes, it's very important to have a certified instructor to teach you. Some people haven't taken the whole instructorial course and just heard about Neurographica and already are teaching it. We took the instructorial course, and Anna took it 1 year before me. She was my mentor at the Institute, but I also graduated from the Institute of Psychology of Creativity, and we are certified instructors. We can certify people who take our courses, and we offer, like Anna said, we offer the basic user course, and we offer the 8 algorithms advanced courses. And we have a lot of additional our own classes, workshops with Neurographica that we offer. Today is one of those classes that is created by Anna Romanenko. And please stay until the end. We're gonna announce our membership program. We're gonna have pre-launch prices. So you don't wanna miss. This is great discounts and very, very valuable courses and classes that we're gonna offer. Okay, Anna?
Okay. I just wanted to acknowledge how many people we have today from all different parts of the world. We have people from Pennsylvania, Dallas, Ohio, Utah, Finland, Romania, Bellingham, Washington, it's neighbors, Netherlands, France, what did I miss? Michigan, Columbia, Central California, Wisconsin, Oregon, British Columbia, Tennessee, Grand Junction, Colorado, Finland, Canada. So we have people from all different parts of the world, and we are welcome everyone. Kentucky, we have so many people, and I'm glad that we did some impact to invite and introduce this method to so many countries and to so many people. So I hope that you really use this resource because it's so much needed right now, and it was so much needed last 2 years, and who knows what is expecting us in the future and how it can help and change our life, be more empowered with this method. Today, we prepared a special class for you. We are going to do art meditation as there is so much happening in the world, and sometimes we can get lost. Sometimes we can get really losing hopes and energy to do something. So I want to introduce today my two biggest instruments that I use in my life when life is getting darker or unpredictable. I want to introduce you this beautiful meditation. It's a Buddhist meditation. I'm not a Buddhist, but I'm resonate a lot with the concept of the Buddhism. I'm still big Christian, but I want to use this meditation to integrate it with Neurographica. And this meditation is Avarta Kirtan, and we are going to see different affirmations. I want you to be aware about their meanings. Rephrase in the way you feel comfortable with them, and how you can use them in everyday life. You can use this mantra, or you can use this workshop at daily basis, or at before the falling asleep at night, or you can use it for asking for help when there is no control over your life and you feel that you get lost. So today we are going to draw Avarta Kirtan. So please use your wordings. I will guide you through the traditional phrases, traditional affirmations, but you can use your own wordings. We are just we are just asking greater powers to help us to activate some energy inside of us, letting go some of the burdens and obstacles from our life. The greater powers could be nature, it could be universe, it could be Lord, it could be Mother Earth. Whatever you feel can provide you support, whatever you are meditate to or asking for help could be used in this concept. In the specific meditation, we are going to use mostly the word greater consciousness. So, and we will be able to integrate this connection and rejoice with this energy in our drawings. Так, we have a question. Will we be able to view this video later to replay the meditation? Yes, you can do. Like, I want you to experience it. There are many videos with chanting of this meditation on YouTube. You can find it. We are not going to chant, we are not going to dance, but I want you to keep it as a dynamic meditation through the drawing, through the integration with Neurographica. Okay, so let me switch the camera. And we are going to celebrate our life and celebrate this empowerment. It's really, the Neurographica is about empowerment. And Avarta Kirtan is about empowerment as well, using not just your energy, but the energy of the universe and greater consciousness. So I invite you to use colored paper. Which color can reflect your state today? Like, is it maybe you feel blue, or maybe you feel red, or maybe you feel black today? Whatever color you want to use today is perfectly fine. It could be white as well. If you don't have colored paper, you can use white paper, because anyway, we are going to use some colors on top of it. I have several colors, but today I resonate more with the blue color, because there are so much emotions, there are so much depth in the world and in the process of emotions. So I'm going to use blue, but your colors could be any color: red, green, brown, black, white, any color will be perfect. For this exercise, because we are using this base for emotion, this is reflecting your emotions already. I invite you to, like everybody asked me, can we use metallic markers? So today I invite you to use some of the metallic markers. I prepared golden colors. You can use silver colors, maybe white colors, maybe there are some different colors available on market right now. Or maybe you want to use black one, because the metallic markers will create how from this, when everything seems the same, everything seems dark, or everything seems angry, or everything seems too much, we can activate some energy of higher vibrations with different colors and bring it to the surface so we can see it, so we can visualize these powers in our lives and not be consumed by one emotions only. So you can use metallic color markers, or you can use black markers. Whatever you use right now, it's perfectly fine. About video, there will be video later prepared. We are making recording, and it will be posted on YouTube channel and on our website as well. So it will be uploaded within few hours after the class will be over. So now I use the vertical because we are presenting personal growth, and there will be some energy growing on our drawing. So we use marker, one marker that all lines will be the same color. And I invite you to create some alignment. So in the middle of the line, we are divided in half from one side to another. So it's creating X's. And you can make it a little bit bolder so you can see it. Now, somewhere in the middle, this will be the center. Through this center, we are creating two more lines. They're almost diagonal, but not exactly. So I'm not going from corner to corner unless you have some, like square paper. And from another angle, I create this line. So I have 3 lines from edge to edge. It's creating 6 rays, and they will be our axis. There will be representing 6 directions of our around us. This will be front. This will be the front. This will be the back. Up and down. And if you're going in a clockwise directions, this will be right. And this will be left. So we are looking here. So our eyes going in this direction at us, almost at us. So it's a little bit at angle, but I hope everybody can have this perception. Like we have this 3D directions. We have front, we have up and down. So this is a 3 directions, 3D concept, 3D model. In the middle of this direction, allow yourself to find where you are. Like I am right now in the middle. This is my system. This is my placement. And I find myself, the size of myself, like, am I big here or am I small? How really I allow myself to be, like, what is my actual emotional size right now? Do I want to be visible? Do I want to hide? So we can try to really understand our placement in the system. So allow yourself to create the size of your energy, the size of your visibility in this drawing. And if it feels already too many corners, we start rounding each corner and coloring each corner. So we are softening the energy. When I'm placing myself anywhere, I want this integration be gentle. I want this integration be harmonious to myself. So I start rounding, making, soften all corners, all conflicts, corners representing conflicts, challenges. We have enough challenges already in our lives, so we want soften energy around ourselves and still be connection, because it's not just I want to be harmonious but alone. I want to be part of the life. I want life happening around me. I want to experience this life. I don't want to be left alone or behind. I want to be in the center of life, my life, and I want to be empowered in this life. So you can round each corner. There will be, if you have your own pace of rounding, don't rush through things. Allow yourself soften. Allow yourself to slow down. Experience that you have this small instrument as Neurographica, rounding symbols of integration. Like I can be surrounded by softened energy. I am connected to life. I'm in the middle, in the center of life. I'm not on the side road. I'm not left behind. This is my life. We are drawing our life and our place in this life. So allow yourself to be in the center and allow yourself to be integrated in life. Soften and gentle experiences. Feel yourself. What is your body experiencing? It's very important to appreciate our present moment. We are not trying to draw anything in the future. We are drawing our present moment. What do you feel right now? Where is my energy? Energy follows attention, and we need to bring our attention to the present moment. What is happening in my body? What is happening emotionally? How do I feel about being visible, being in the center of my life? How do I feel about experiencing the softness around me and still be connected in 6 directions, like in 6, I can see the light that's happening everywhere, underneath, beyond me, all around me. So it's really important acknowledge what is going on around me. And when you round yourself, when you round each corner, soften each corner, integrating yourself in this life, beautiful life, colorful, we start drawing elements that will represent 6 phrases, 6 ideations in each direction. And I will discuss and we'll talk about the meaning of each ideations, because you can rephrase it in the way which will be the most comfortable for you. The first ideation, and we are looking front of you. So what is ahead of me and what I can say to the front of me. I can draw the circle that representing this phrase, and it's the phrase is, I am the embodiment of sincerity. I am the embodiment of sincerity. Let me try to copy paste this phrase for you. And this means that every part of my body, every of my being, it's not just my body, but it's my soul. Every part is filled with sincere desire for goodness. I want goodness in my life. I want goodness create for everybody around me as well. I am not really I'm not lost in it. It's in my body. I vibrate with this desire to be good and everything around me to be good. I want the goodness for my life. I want goodness for my people around me. I want goodness in the world as well. So, and when you feel this, when you draw this circle, allow yourself, connect from the center of yourself, draw narrow lines that are going and connecting, integrating, embracing this meaning. I am sincerely want this goodness. I'm embodiment of this goodness. I'm embodiment of this sincerity in life. I want to speak up truth. I want to speak up about goodness, about what needs to be done. I have this power to change a little bit and be sincere with my meanings in the world, in the life. And this is my birthright. It's nothing really that I need to deserve. Like, I can't do it. At least I can do it in front of myself, in front of greater consciousness. I can be connected to it through the sincerity. I cannot lie to the greater consciousness. I cannot lie to the nature. I cannot lie to Lord. I cannot lie to myself. This is very important to keep the sincerity in this relationship between yourself and greater powers. Draw as many lines as you need to integrate, to embrace this energy. And we start rounding, because this could be big emotional realization. We want it to be integrated in gentle way. It doesn't mean that you have to go and be a revolutionary in your life or in your community. Allow yourself to experience this sincerity. Like, when everybody else is, there are so many lies in life, how I can be sincere, how I can experience this truth, my inner truth, my connection to the world through the truth. What do I feel in my body when I integrating this truth in my life? So we are inviting this. See how big is the circle. Is it small, or is it bigger than the paper can allow? There is no boundaries for the circle. You have always an option to extend it. If you feel that this can be bigger and you want to see how big it is, you can always extend the paper, glue another piece of paper, and just extend the circle. See how really big it is. Or maybe it's big enough to fit in your page. You don't need to glue papers, because your mind will extend this connection. It will create this, it has this beautiful quality and extending any shape till the completion in our imagination. Okay, we have a question. We are supposed to change colors to draw the large partial circle, what is the large circle supposed to be? So you don't need to change colors. We still use the same pen, the same marker, because every line will be integrated in your life. We don't want the parts be separated. Like, okay, so this is my sincerity, this is my letting go, this is my faith, this is my trust. No, we want everything to be integrated in one system, everything representing your life. And in every moment, it will be your life needs to be whole again, like it will give you more pleasure and more energy. So we use the same marker, the big circle representing the first affirmation, I am the embodiment of sincerity. Yeah, the zoom from phone could be challenging. So you can even if it will be challenging for you to draw, we're happy that you are with us, and maybe just listening, it can already have some impact. So, how is everyone doing? So how is everyone experiencing? What is going on in your body? So is it easy for you to be sincere in your desire to be happier or more active, or really sincerely experience life? There is everybody is saying like, I want a beautiful life. Do you experience your life? Do you prepare yourself for this connection and really be the life? So I'm keep rounding.
Mary says, starting to relax and feel happy. For me, I am observing and trying to be present and notice everything. And this is really, it feels very good to observe and be present and staying true to what is really happening, not trying to go somewhere else, but stay.
Thank you, Nat. I'm glad you have this beautiful experience. The size doesn't matter really, like it's just acknowledging, we are visualizing this part of our life, the importance of this sincerity in our life, that I am the embodiment. It's inside of me. It's not something that I learn from others. This is happening inside of me. I'm sincere not because everyone tells me that I need to be sincere, but because I can, I feel like this. This is something natural to me. Okay, keep rounding. And we are moving to this next direction. Like if you visualize that you are rotating your body to the right side, and to the right, we have another phrase. I have the innate love for supreme consciousness. Innate love. So what is the size of this? What is the visual representation of this love? It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect circle. Allow yourself just to see this. Yeah, to the right of you. Like if you rotate to the right, it will be in a direction of the next. Let me copy the next sentence so you can see it. Yeah. So we can, again, if you feel like, okay, no, this is too small. I want it bigger. I want it more powerful in my drawing. Allow yourself to do it. They can be different sizes. They don't have to be all exactly the same. Maybe today for you, the sincerity is more important than love or something else, but they will be interconnected, and by vibrating one element will activate and allow the vibration to expand to other elements. When you draw this element, you start drawing neural lines, this organic, beautiful lines that representing connection, connecting to the process. We start activating vibrations, each line representing our vibrations, the brain vibrations like alpha or beta or theta. So we are activating this integration in our life. This phrase, I have the innate love for supreme consciousness, is it means that I don't need to work hard to develop this love. It's my birthright. I was born with this love. I love something that is greater than me. I have this connection in me, and this love is a very natural process for me. I don't need to work hard to deserve this. I don't need to read books to learn how to love. I don't need to really develop this skill. It's I was born with this. I can use it at any time because this is already imprinted in me through my body, through my soul, through my connection. If you can see it's on the left, it's probably because the camera is mirroring it. But on my, I draw on the left because I visualize, like, if I look, this is like, if this my eyes here, and I look at the front, my rotation will be clockwise. So on your drawing, it could be on the left, but imagine that you are looking to the front and you start rotating. You are moving your body in the directions. So we have to notice that which is an aspect of me. So every aspect is about you. It's about your own sincerity. It's about your own love. It's about your own connections, other connections as well. Everything is about you. It's about your love, life, and like this is your, basically in the middle, in the center, we are placing your body. This is where your body, this is where your eyes and body is rotating. But everything that is in front of you is about you. Everything that is on your right side is about you. Everything that is on your back or up or down, everything is about you. You start owning this place. You are owning that behind your life, like behind you, your past, you're integrating what is in front of you. It still be your life in front of you. Did I answer your question, Kate? Please ask questions. Like, I really appreciate it helps. It helps to keep the dialogue and guide in different directions. So try to understand that you don't need to learn how to love. You just need to remember it. Because this is how you was born with. This is something that is imprinted with the birthright in your body, in your soul, in your spirit as well. And we are all connected through the life. This is a beautiful instrument to connect to the greater consciousness, because my love is to the supreme consciousness, but it could be, I can see the supreme consciousness in my partner, in my mother, in my children, in my enemies, in my in flowers in my garden, or in mountains in outside of my house. Like I can, when I can activate this love, inner love, I start seeing the supreme consciousness everywhere, including myself as well.
And if someone doesn't know how to do it, is it intentional? Do they need to set this as an intention for each side?
So this intention, we have this already alignments, like 6 directions. Like the crossing is representing 6 directions, front, back, and we are creating this meaning. We are creating the visual representation, like a symbol of this meaning. And I want you not try to logically understand what we are talking about. Like, okay, so what does it mean to embodiment of sincerity? I want you to draw it, and through lines, try to experience the state. Can I, what does it, how's my body react when I am sincere? What can I do to express my sincerity? So this intention of visualize some meanings. So this circle representing some meanings, it's representing some energies, it's representing some intentions as well. I hope I answered.
Yes, Helen is just saying that she cannot stay, and thank you.
You can watch this class later in the recording.
She says this is wonderful and so insightful. Looking forward to the replay. Thank you, Anna.
Thank you. Again, the reason why I wanted to do this particular practice today, because the birthday is not just for Neurographica, it could be your own birthday for today. How I can be empowered and take, letting go what I cannot do, trust something greater, and be empowered to accept and witness changes in my life. Be empowered to live my life, not just waiting till it's happening. So it's a this is a very beautiful experience, could be done together in a group.
And Sandra is saying this is a perfect practice for the new moon and eclipse tomorrow.
Yes, it's interesting. I love astrology. I don't really align my classes with them, but I listen to myself and what resonates and what I want to do during that time. And usually they perfectly synchronized with the astrology and planets and all the different experiences in above us. But thank you for mentioning it. It's some additional confirmation we are doing something right. So around all those corners, because corners representing our resistance, they representing our separation from this beautiful world, beautiful life, and we integrating it. Connections, neurolines helps us to connect, to make the connection stronger, to make the connection harmonious. And you can draw as many lines as you need to experience. Pay attention what is going on in your body. Pay attention what is going on in your with your emotions. how do you breathe? Is it shallow? Do you hold your breath, or do you have a balance between inhale and exhale? If emotions are overwhelming, we are always can slow down and help yourself with some additional attention to your breathing. Again, we are not trying to run away from these experiences. We allow ourselves to stay at the present moment, to experience it right now, because emotions can be only processed if you are staying at the present moment with them.
Kate is saying tight right side neck, not uncomfortable, just noticing the difference.
Kate, you can place your hands, like your palm, on the tight place. And through your hands, give it some attention, give it some love. Like, okay, my neck, I notice you. You are my life. You are helping me to experience my life, and I pay attention to you. So this is just a gentle gesture, how we can embrace the experience in our body. It doesn't mean like you need to massage this place. You just bring your attention. You bring a little bit more love to the body parts which experience more struggle, more resistance. Maybe some emotions are stored there. Like the neck is about, can I really look around me? How can I experience like what is on my right side, on my left side? I don't have to only look forward, or I don't have to look only what is going on in my back. I can have this 360 degrees all around me. So it's a beautiful metaphor about how the body can start awakening and letting you know that I'm here. It's maybe something new, something intense, but I'm here with you. So next step, like I already almost rounded this circle, we are going to the next phrase, and the next phrase will be not up, not this one. We are going to this right side on my drawing, but again, like if we're rotating our body, it will be when you look behind you, you imagine how you rotate your body and you look behind you. And behind you, you're saying that I purify my mind with the fire of devotion. I purify my mind with the fire of devotion. So we have this beautiful love to the supreme consciousness. In this fire of this love, I purify my mistakes, my errors, my misunderstandings, my some wrongs that I've done or experienced. So this everything happening in my mind, and I let go this beautiful love prevail over these obstacles. I let go the love to burn these blocks that are happening in my mind without any analyzing how to do it, what should I do to purify my mind. Allow yourself just happening it. The fire, if you look how the element fire is working, it doesn't ask permissions, or it doesn't ask the reasons. Why should I burn this something or that something? It's just happening. And allow this fire to be gently integrated and purifying in your mind, your beliefs, your limitations, your like when you feel like, oh, I cannot do it. This cannot is only living in your mind. So allow this to be purified and energized at the same life. So the fire that is purifying is actually connected to this inner love, to supreme consciousness. It's not something that artificial. It's this fire is burning inside of you, and it helps. It's burning in your heart, and the fire of your heart can purify your mind. It can let go this blockages or some resistance or beliefs or ideas about perfection, like how everything needs to look, or this is what should be, I want this way or that way. So let it burn, let it go. We don't need to follow this anymore. Allow yourself be clean from your expectations about yourself and about your life. Maybe something more powerful and more beautiful is coming your way. And of course, we're adding neural lines, we're embracing this purity, we're embracing this purification in our mind, in our life. And how I can be integrated with new, like my life become, my mind is a clean page, like wow, and I allow this life without any of my expectations or like, because when we have this expectations, we have already some scale. Okay, so this is good, this is bad, this is wrong, this is right, this is satisfactional or not, because we can use something to compare. And I invite you to let go this comparison with other people, with other souls. We are experiencing our own life. There is nothing to compare with. How you can compare your life with somebody else? You have different challenges, you have different desires, different lessons in life. There are so many different things that it's impossible to be objective in this comparison. So stop comparing. Allow the scale be purified or burned completely, and just allow the experiences, states of connection, state of life, energy, just happening to you. Again, pay attention, what is going on in my body, what is going on in my emotions. I don't have to judge myself anymore. My mind can be clear from judgment, from self-criticize, critique. I can be pure, at least at this present moment. Maybe it will come back later. It's perfectly fine. We still be not saints, but it's at right now. Can I let go this judgment? Can I let go this beliefs that I experienced? And just see what can be beyond this, what is hidden in this purity.
Janil is saying, this is a beautiful and cleansing experience. Thank you, Anna. And
thank you for experiencing it. Again, it's not something that I bringing to you. It's happening inside of you. And allow this unfold for yourself. You can do this exercise when you have some frustrations about any specific topic in your daily life, or in general, when we want to have more support and more opportunities to experience life in general. The idea, well, I just wanted to say that idea about knowing your purpose in life could be quite dangerous because you have so much energy investing in the future. Like, okay, my purpose in life is to build a school, or my purpose in life to achieve this specific method or some knowledge, or to write this book. You are investing, you're throwing your energy from the present moment to the future, and you're losing this energy. So again, we're coming back. What can I experience right now? My life is happening right now. And it's a very important to stay present, pay attention to your body. Because when we are at the present moment, we can see what is going on in your life. We are not growing illusions about your life, meaning of life, and all other stuff that are very beautiful things, but we can lose, we can see, understand everything about our purpose and have no energy to move there. So the energy always stays where we have the our focus, what we are paying attention to. So if you want, move towards your purpose in life, be present. What can I experience right now? How my life is unfolding for me right now? So this is a very important. And when you round all these beautiful corners, we are moving to one more directions, and this will be like, if you rotate your body, it will be to your left side. I comparison always to the front position. So the left side, the number 4 direction, I am overcoming all internal and external obstacles. I am overcoming all internal and external obstacles. So this diagonal line will hold another circle. Okay. See, what is the size of the circle? Mine today are very big. And I can repeat this circle like several times to find the shape that I resonate the most, or it brings me more balance, more harmony. It doesn't have to be perfect. It has to represent your state. It has to represent your experience. And from the center of your being, we are connecting and embracing this. Oh, I am overcoming all internal and external obstacles. All my resistance, all my troubles, external and internal, I have the energy, I have the power to overcome. Because I already purified myself, and as a pure being with pure mind, I have more energy. Why many people have such a low level of energy that they cannot do anything? Because there's so much energy spent to protect their mind, their beliefs, their resistance. Like really, like if you have this Plutonian energy in your mind, something that is really powerful, but you spend so much and you cannot use it. You need to protect so it does not explode. So you spend and invest more and more energy in your mind, in your beliefs, to hold it, because it's so scary to gently let it go. So we are purified this, we expanded this energy that could be reinforced or reused in a different direction to overcome your obstacles. Most of the obstacles are internal. Most of the obstacles are in our mind as well. And we can be more present to see any opportunities that life is offering to us. Allow yourself to breathe. Make sure that you are inhale and exhale, because some people holding breath. We are a generation that are living on inhale and don't let go. So make sure that you exhale as well. Pay attention to your body. Is there anything happening? Or allow yourself to follow your own pace. We are not rushing through this rebirthing process. Like, have you ever asked yourself why some women have birth in 2 hours and some need 24 hours or more to let go the baby? It's everybody has different pace, different process, different adaptation to the different concept. And we need to be gentle and acknowledge our uniqueness. Nothing wrong if you're slower or faster. It just, you need to know something new about yourself. Oh yes, I need more time. Or maybe I need a faster pace. If you're a very fast person, allow yourself to add more lines so you can be entertained with us and keep busy. Or maybe take some time to rest and wait for the rest of the group. Pay attention to different lines. Some of the lines wants to be bolder, some of them wants to be gentler. So it's a variety of lines can be very soothing and give you the whole drawing like 3D effect. Not every circle is the same. Every circle is unique. Some of them could be bigger, some of them smaller. Some of them may have many lines and it's much easier to connect. Some of them could be challenging and say like, okay, I don't, this is a little bit foreign to me. It's something new. Maybe you can find and rephrase how you can adapt it to your life, to your understanding, where you can feel comfortable with this and expand your horizons at the same time. So I already created this 4 phrases, 4 symbols of 4 directions. I'm overcoming my obstacles, and in this overcome I'm gaining new energy level that helps me to go up. And if you resonate with your body, like if you look up to the sky, you can say, oh Lord, take me onto your lap. This is a metaphorical saying. We don't visualize the old man and we're sitting on the lap. We are moving up to connect with something greater there, to be embraced with this, to be protected by that power. So on the top, this direction, the middle line, allow yourself to draw the circle that representing you connecting, ascending to these greater energies, to these greater powers. Be protected with this. See how big this protection and connection is, that you are never alone. You are still always have this opportunity to reconnect, to rejoice with something bigger than you. It could be nature. Maybe you want to connect and with nature, like maybe it's maybe you want to reconnect with the universe, with something that is bigger than you, something that has this quality of embracing you energetically and have this beautiful like father-daughter relationship as well. I'm not alone. I can be protected. I can be just being seen by greater powers. I'm not just, sometimes we don't need to be, we don't need any help. We just need to be seen. We just need to be acknowledged. I'm here. Can I touch you? Can I be next to you? Can I use your presence in my life as acknowledgement of more powerful love or more powerful unconditional love? Like, again, the greater power loves you not because you are good or bad, you are achieved something or not achieved, you are listen to rules or not. It loves you because it's in its nature. It cannot don't love you. So this is where we need to be appreciated and connected. Can you write the words for the direction for up direction? Let me copy it for you. And I believe Nat already mentioned it. So this is in the class, in the description box, in the info box, pay attention. There will be some phrases that we're mentioning today. The affirmations will be listed as well, whoever is going to watch it in the recording. And I highly recommend to find on YouTube or any other websites some chanting with this, but again, it's not necessary follow the tradition. It's about understanding what is behind those meanings, like how I can use those meanings in my daily life, how those meanings are already integrated in my life and helps me to empower my own empowerment. In this, when we are connecting to something greater than we are, there is no need to be so big anymore. Like, okay, I need to be strong. I need to be strong. I need to be really solving everything. Maybe it's a good idea to allow yourself be a little bit relaxed and trust that some of the things will be taken care of, especially if they're too big for you, that somebody can look after you And whatever is going to happen will guide you to the best. Maybe in some unusual ways, but it will be some solutions at the end.
And Karen is struggling with the word Lord. She's saying, do the Buddhists say, oh Lord, take me on your lap? Having trouble finding words for this one.
So first of all, we need to understand that everything that we are saying right now, this is a translation from Sanskrit to English. In some English words don't have even the capacity to hold the meanings of Sanskrit words. So there will be no perfect description of the word kirtan, the word Lord. They usually use the word greater consciousness or supreme consciousness. There is a specific word that they use for it, and I have my notes that I can pronounce it how this is written in Sanskrit. But again, it doesn't has to be the word Lord or God. It could be nature, it could be consciousness, it could be universe, it could be power, totality, absolute, or drive. So there are so many synonyms for these meanings. It's more important what the meaning that you are investing in this word. Because I've seen different interpretations for the word God, and everybody feels differently about this word. So find the meaning that really resonates with you and makes you comfortable, makes you that you can trust this this being, that you can rely on it and connect. Yeah. The word that in Sanskrit is used is actually Parama Purusa, if it makes any sense to you. Parama Purusa. It sounds for me like a flower. So, but again, it's find your own wordings. It's about your personal relationship with God. Like there's no unique formula how you need to believe in greater powers. What do they represent to you? We're all adults. We have different relationship with our parents. And why should we expect that we have the same relationship with the greater powers? Like they will be very intimate and very unique for you, whatever works for you. There is no expectations for what makes you feel comfortable. You can call it light. You can call it wholeness. Like there are so many interpretations. There is a beautiful saying, there are 1,000 names, but one God. So whatever name you use, it will be yours. Mm-hmm. I understand that there is so much resistance when everything sounds so Christian. First of all, there is no, I hope that you don't feel any discrimination in any religions, because again, it's like a different channels to connect to something greater than you are. But we have so much interpretations about Christianity that has a strong resistance to it. You can be very, you can believe and feel the presence of greater powers and not being religious. Those are two different things. Like we need to understand that religion is, first of all, is holding the community. It's an organization, and idea to connect people, to support the community. You need, but the relationship still be very private and very intimate. One can be supporting each other, but not depending on each other. You can be faithful and very spiritual without any rituals or traditions. I feel like in the medieval times, I would be burned on a stick for sure. Let it burn. Actually, like it looks like flames to me right now. In Judaism, there are over 40 names for God. Yes, yeah. And at the same time, there are many religions that are prohibited to say the name of the God. So there are so many traditions and rituals. Again, this is all about rituals. And I want you to find the connection, first of all, without, without creating any limitations. Rituals could be important for us because they help and bring some predictability in life. It gives us some stability. Like if I do such and such, I know that I will achieve this and that. But in time of change, and right now, like we all agree, there are so many changes in the world. The first thing that we need to embrace our flexibility and being at the present moment, so we can pay attention what is going on right now. I don't, there is no formula that used to work for me 20 or 50 years ago about pandemic, how to react during the pandemic. Something new I have to learn. And this is ability to learn and adapt is very important at the present moment. I need to let go some of my rituals to be more alive at the present moment, at the present time. And the last but not least, when you're on the top, on the lap of greater powers, you look down to the earth, to your present life, to this, what is going on in my life right now, to all my troubles and all my challenges in life. I look at them and I understand how small they become. Compared to the greater powers, they are very small. They are not overwhelming anymore. And I see them and I tell them, I surrender my everything to you. I surrender my everything to you. And you like imagine that down here, there is a flow of the universe. There is a energy flowing here. And you let, you trust and surrender everything, your hopes, your beliefs, your troubles, your achievements, your memories, your attachments to people, attachments to methods, to anything that is really doesn't serve anymore. And you can let it flow in this river, in the stream of flow. Surrender it and to the river of life, to the river of changes, the flow of energy. I extend some of the neurolines to let go. I'm like through the neurolines, I'm surrendering my hopes, my dreams, my illusions, my perception to some people, to some situations, who is right, who is wrong. and I let them flow. And when we let them be, when we allow ourselves to be surrendered to life, we start noticing how life starts happening around us, how there are new opportunities start happening around us. We expanding our horizon. It's widen our horizon. Okay, so if I surrender my memories, nothing really, I don't need to connect that if I did A, there will be certainly B. Maybe it's time when after A is coming C or D or something completely different opportunities. We are not limiting ourselves anymore in our flow, in our energies. The life will take care of some of these things. And I extend and I round all the corners, integrate this surrender. It's interesting that the word surrender. It's in our body, there is such a promotion, like in our culture, there is so much promotion for never surrender. Like I remember the speech of the Churchill, we never surrender. So in this opportunity for you, why if we do surrender? Why if I let go some of this? Maybe it serves me more and in a better way. My husband is a big fan of Churchill. So, yeah. This is our opportunity to let go all of it. I don't really sorting out, like I just trust everything. Okay, everything in your power. Take me somewhere. Take me to allow me experience it and witness the greater plan, the greater flow. See how you feel. See is there any changes in your body. Is it easy for you to surrender? Because in it's time of a strong people, and everybody's like, you need to take care of your life. You need to be strong. The time is not for crying or winning. Like we're not crying. We're just allowed this greater energies and greater powers take care and show us something else. Because when we try to force something in our life, it's just exhausting. We can achieve our plans, we can achieve our purposes, but they don't bring much joy. There's so much life spent and wasted in some cases. And I want to be synchronized with the universe. Universe will returning me what I need, what I really can, my soul can grow from, but it doesn't have to be exactly what I think is important. Notice,
sorry.
Notice how you're breathing. Is there anything changed in your breathing patterns? Any posture, body posture that's changed? Because when we asking you, pay attention to your body. This is really the question about, are you present? Do you pay attention to what is going on at you? Or you are dreaming and thinking about better solution in the future, a better life in the future. Life is happening now. What do you experience in this life right now? So this is a very important. Pay attention to your body. Pay attention to your emotions, feelings, breathing. Maybe some insight can come to you. And when you relaxed, when your body relaxed, the energy starts flowing and you start seeing people. You're seeing opportunities, you're seeing a situation, you're changing the perception to your life or to the problem. Maybe it's not a problem anymore. Maybe this is, oh, maybe this is the best thing that can happen to me. And I can just let it go and start something new. So we really have this new vision, new horizons from different perceptions, like how I can look at myself and my life from different perceptions and see what is around me as well. Okay, so we have, I like drew it. Sorry, I like not. Okay. Makes you zen. I had a student, male student, and he says this is the only meditation he can do. Neurographic is the only meditation he can do but it's so quickly brings him to state of zen. Yeah, it has this power. If some of my circles are not touching each other, should I connect the neighboring circles? They don't need to touch each other, but you still have the connection through lines. You still have this important center of yours from which every line can connect to each direction. So this is something that you will pay attention, but circles don't have to connect. They don't have to touch. You may notice that that maybe tomorrow or later today, you feel that some of the circles start growing, some of the energy starts expanding because it's like you were planting some seed in your perception and it may start growing and you decide to come back to your drawing, expand your circle, make it bolder or wider or closer to yourself. This is an opportunity to go to the Neurographic drawing and change it because your state is changing, your relationship with your life is changing, your relationship with the higher energies are changing as well. So you don't need to stay in this frame. You can expand the drawing, you can glue more paper around it and really go to a different experience and to different level of connections. So this is the drawing become representation of you. And if you are changing, don't hesitate to change the drawing as well. Now, what I want to invite you to do, like at the beginning, notice how everything seems like one color. Now, when we are separated, connected, created those beautiful neural lines, we may have recognized that maybe even if I felt blue at the beginning, my changes are more complex, more interesting, more versatile, and we start adding some colors. Even on top of the color paper, the colors can be beautiful on top of it. And in any Neurographic drawings, we are coloring with one color several segments together. I'm a big fan of coloring flow. So I will have this beautiful movements on my drawing. Yours could be just bigger areas that unite several segments. In small babies, when they are hungry or they need to be diaper changed, they don't have these segments in their psychic. If some discomfort is happening, even it's a very small, everything is ruined. Everything, like the whole life is about discomfort. As we grow adults, we may identify, okay, I have this challenge at work, but my personal life, my children, my health are still be very good. And we need to identify and create this small, beautiful segments where my life is perfect already. I'm happy in my life in this area. And I don't need to be overwhelmed by all emotions and use other areas of my life that are holding me, embracing me, supporting me to move forward. I just need to like resolve this issue with, let's say, with health, or I need just resolve this issue with my work. The rest are perfect already. And these colors helps you to identify what is perfect, what is already different colors. Maybe not perfect, maybe there are different emotions, some of them joy, maybe some of them sadness or anger. Allow yourself to express on your drawing, not just connection, but a different relationship, different emotions about those connections, about your life, that your life is really colorful. It's not just blue, red, or green. It could be the whole rainbow of emotions. And it helps us to see different opportunities, different energies, different emotions, complexity of ourselves. Of course, there will be some background, and this background will affect your colors. It's there still be like because I use the blue, there still be some dominating blue color, but at the same time I can see how this different gentle energies are emerging from this, and I allow them to be experienced in these beautiful colors. Colors can overlap, they can blend together, they can really complement each other, make complex, interesting compositions, but allow them just flow naturally. There is nothing you need to do like somebody else. It's your life, it's your emotions, it's your feelings. There is nothing you can do wrong about them. Allow them just be seen, be experienced. If you have the color paper, you can use white pencils. White is really look beautiful on top of black or red colors. On any color paper could be some shadings, maybe even some intensity. We are not just recognizing different colors emerging, but we notice that even different emotions may have different intensity. My joy doesn't have to be always so loud. My joy can be quiet, peaceful, very intimate. And it's a beautiful experience that I can allow myself to experience, just to witness it. Notice how the energy is distributed differently in the more powerful flows. I use white pencil just on top of other colors. So it gives me some lightness. It gives me some gentleness. I'm emerging something, some light, inner light, awakening this light from this connection, from my relationship with this beautiful energies. If you used white paper, it could be even more brighter for your colors. But I advise you to just play with different color paper. It's always so interesting to see what is, how different media, how different colors can affect your emotional state as well. It can expand your relationships with colors. When everything is so bright or deep or gentle or pale, like there is just different experiences. See how much colors, like it could be one color on top of it, or it could be many different shades and complex colors on top. Let's see. Some yellow. This is class specifically for people who loves metallic markers. We have so many people try to use them, but they're very hard to integrate with other lines. And this is just the whole new relationship with golden or metallic markers. And it still be very well integrated in this whole system. It's not just existing by itself. Because we want this relationship with greater power. We know it's existing. We don't want to just be in parallel world. We want it to go through our body, through our life, empower us, not just exist. We want it to impact our lives, help us. How's everyone doing? Do you, you don't have to color right now if you're still rounding any of the elements, rounding corners, or respect your pace. You can color it later and finish your drawing whenever you feel enough energies. Interesting. My camera is really shows completely different colors. So I have to watch on my screen what is going on, because on my paper it looks different. I don't really see the white colors. I see the still be yellow, the green, and it's very bright, but on the screen I see that the white color is more dominating, and it brings this inner glowing from the drawing, which is a very interesting metaphorical for me. That maybe it's okay that I don't see something, but it's still be there. Another white color. Okay. And we are almost, I'm almost finished with coloring. I can add more colors later whenever I feel I have more energy to, more emotions, more feelings to integrate. But next step that is very important is to add field lines. Those are strong, powerful connections with representing this greater power in our daily life. And I invite you to use those great powers, the bolder lines. Like I'm going to use this golden marker, white marker. You can use golden pencil or the same color that you used all lines. If it's a black, you will use bolder black lines. The bolder, thicker lines that really helps us to identify those 6 directions. They holding us and helps us to identify where I am right now. Am I in my center of my life or am I on the side? It helps like to identify those coordinates to find my position, to find my center, to find my belonging and owning my life as well. So I have this bold golden marker and I just go and create bold, bolder lines to identify the directions, like axis of my life and where I am standing on them. And they all going through my own center. They can change a little bit from the original lines. I don't have to see exactly where was original lines, but I can create new curves, new life representing them. So just finding my center, so highlighting my center. This is my belonging. So this is a very bright golden lines. And when I added those lines, I don't want this to be harsh or forcing anything. I'm going along them and on top of the already colors, I'm going on top of them and I round each corner. I want this greater access, like the greater powers, always being gentle to me and expanding this gentleness in my life through this connection. So see how you feel, see how you integrating this energy one more time in your life, in your present state. Again, like everything we're doing, we're experiencing at the present state. I don't need to be worrying about my past or about my future. What do I feel? How's my body react right now? We are not perfect and the life could be challenging, but we can do everything to be to experience life. The worst thing that can happen to people when life is not happening, when we just nothing really happening. It's like a groundhog day, like every day is the same, no changes. We are lucky we have so many changes lately that life is more vivid. The life is more bright for us. Okay. How's everyone doing? After adding field lines, any changes, any experiences? Does it give you some does it help you to have this guidance and seeing see these directions, that I can expand in all the 6 directions, up and down, left, right, that life is happening not just in front of me, but everywhere. I'm surrounded by my life. And I'm supported from all directions with these beautiful powers. They hold me, embracing me, supporting me, protecting me.
Yes, we have a comment. Miriam is saying, my feet feels the ground. And Towa is saying, I enjoy listening to your voice. It's very sweet. Thank you, Anna.
Thank you for listening. We can only give you as much as you can take. So it's really being active participants of this method is very important for everyone. I love the gentleness in our group today. There is such a sweet energy together. So thank you for being with us on this Friday morning or Friday evening for some of you.
It's very calming, very peaceful, beautiful. Thank you, everybody, for contributing. The more we're all connected, and so we're happy that you were able to join us. And you can share with your friends. The more people join, the better it will be for you as well. We are all one.
I have to say that it's Neurographica works very well for children, for teenagers. The youngest student of mine was about 5 years old, and the youngest client was 7 years old, and they have beautiful realizations and insights during the drawing, maybe not such a complex topic, but simpler ones. So if you feel any teenagers or any children that has so much anxiety or worrying about past or future, this could be a great tool for them to find support and look at the situation from a different perception. Again, it's not necessarily about this particular class, but about some other exercises that we are offering as well. Does anyone has any heat in their feet? Like, because sometimes we are not just feeling grounded, but sometimes there's so much energy in our feet when we are drawing. Like if anyone who is going to watch us later and you have this energy pumping through your legs, allow yourself do some walking, because your feet are getting ready for moving forward. And it's allow this energy starts moving through your body. So this is a very important. If it's in the belly, pay attention how this energy is digesting something in you, maybe digesting some emotions, maybe digesting some experiences that you have had today or before, and allow this energy in your belly start expanding through your body. Invite this energy in your heart, in your hands, in your feet, in your mind as well, because body reacts very well and very fast through these exercises. Field lines bring the concept into reality for me. Oh, beautiful saying, Melba. It's really anchoring energy at your reality, because we have so much, like everybody knows that, like that we have two realities. We have the reality that is objective reality happening in our lives, and some reality that we are creating in our psychic, and our illusions, our dreams, our expectations. This is our own individual personal reality. And when this reality is in conflict, when these ideas are in conflict with what is going on in life, it's causing so much pain. Anchoring energy in the reality, anchoring ourselves in the reality, is helping us to release this pain, to find this beautiful, sweet connection between what I imagined and what is happening in my life right now. So it's a very beautiful. Yeah, because if we have such a strong disassociation from the reality, it's caused so much pain and disappointments. So we need to be present, to recognize and change, not necessarily change the reality, but change sometimes our perception as well. When you are rounding from the field lines, do you use the field line color or the original color? So in my case, the field lines and original lines are the same. They both are golden. The field lines are a little bit bolder because it's a different markers, but they both are golden. And usually we recommend to use them the same color. If you already used a different color for field lines, when you do roundings, use the colors that are lighter. Like if you have this blue lines, or used black field lines, use blue lines to round corners, because the bolder colors, darker colors, will create the spikes, and we need to integrate this energy inside of us. We don't want any conflicts with this energy. We don't want any resistance with the energy. We want them to be united and connected through the surroundings.
And when you round to different sizes of lines, do you use the thicker or the thinner?
When we are rounding the different thickness of the lines, the curve for rounding needs to be proportional to the bolder lines. But I can use finer instruments, finer materials to have a little bit more control over it. For example, when I round crossings with the field lines, my roundings are bolder, but I still use a fine pencil or marker. If you use crossing of two bold lines, you can use for rounding this bold marker as well, but only if it's two equally thick lines, it will be working well. Usually the fine instruments are easier to use during the roundings. And we are going to next step after rounding all the field lines. We are going to the step of fixation or affixing, highlighting what was the most important for you today, which phrase or which state you experienced the most. Maybe it was finding yourself in your own place in your life and taking the central role of in your life, and you want to highlight and make this circle, inner circle, the boldest one. more visible, more powerful. Maybe letting go and trusting to the flow is more powerful, or maybe connecting and rejoining these greater powers, and so you want to highlight the circle on the top. Any element may have a different relationship with you. Ask yourself, which relationship is the most important for you today? What was the most powerful insight for you today? And you highlight this insight, you make it more visible, more like a priority. So when you later look at your drawing, you say, oh yes, this reminds me to let go, or this reminds me that I don't have to work hard to love. This love is, I was born with this quality, and it's already built in my body, in my soul. So whatever you want to remember, choose the priority for you and use all your attention to it so you can remember it later. Line up, down, and I surrender everything. Yeah. Like if you want to highlight two elements, pay attention so they don't have competition between each other, because we want this dominating attention to something that gives us the biggest resource. Again, the size of the circle doesn't matter. It could be small circle in the middle, or it could be bigger circle that goes beyond boundaries. It helps us to make it very clear for ourselves. And for today, or maybe you can look at your drawing and see which of the circles has the most lines, the most energy invested in it, which circle, which element is really brings more of your attention, and just trust this experience and highlight that one. So you don't, it's not logical decision. It's just intuitively choose something that you want to remember as most important for you. And for me, I want to highlight this beautiful circle on top. And I use the same bold marker as I used for field lines, and I just make it bolder. Again, the circle doesn't have to be perfect. The circle doesn't have to be, you don't need to use any patterns or any compass to draw the circle. It's just representing some energy encompassed in the beautiful shape. The shape will be organic, and it will representing your individuality, your own experiences about it. I follow this bolder lines, and I round each corner, because highlighting something, I want this highlight to be integrated gently in my life, in my perception, in my experiences. This is important for me right now. Tomorrow, maybe something else will be important, but to honor this experience, to honor this place, this role, I want to highlight it. And I follow. I sometimes color all the small elements to make it even bolder, brighter. I don't have to be pity about small bubbles, because I'm connecting to greater energies, to greater powers. I can embrace something bolder, something more powerful in my life. as well. But if you feel that you resonate with small bubbles, let them be. You can make them as many as you want. Just make sure that they are all connected, that they are not just separated, that there is lines are uniting them together, like small droplets of water connecting in the universal ocean. I feel like we have so much philosophy today. It's a 8th birthday for 8 years old child. It would be a little bit overwhelming, but I feel like this we're growing very fast, and we have this beautiful opportunities to grow and understand more and more about ourselves and empower our presence in life and experiences in life. So I hope you enjoy it. Okay, we have comments. Sometimes when I finish my drawings, I really don't like them. They do not look attractive to me. What are your thoughts about this? So first of all, the drawing doesn't have to be pretty. The drawing has to represent and reflect your experience during the drawing. This is a very important, that you are not looking for attraction or prettiness or cuteness in your drawings. Like first of all, you look at the drawing and see, oh yes, this drawing really represents my anger, or this drawing really reflects my anxiety. It's perfect. We are drawing our emotions, we are drawing our inner like subconsciousness, like what is hidden inside of us. And this is a very important. So we are actually, Cindy, we are coming to this new additional step of the basic algorithm that Pavel Piskarev just announced a week ago. And this new step is about style. How what else can I make on my drawing to make it more aesthetically satisfaction, like find this aesthetic satisfaction in me. Again, it's not about prettiness. It's not about like, oh, let's find this pretty colors or pretty that. Maybe it needs to create a stronger contrast, or stronger, or maybe soften the contrast on your drawing. Maybe creating thickness of different thickness of lines, which helps to create a 3D effect. If you have bold lines, filled lines, gentle lines, or maybe really very, very fine streams of energies through this drawing, that helps to create more movement, more energy distribution through these beautiful lines. Or you can highlight some fixation. For example, I have this beautiful fixation, highlighted element on the top. I can use some beautiful markers or pencils, or to make it even more visible, I can make it more, like use the shadows or some darker colors around it, so it creates like 3D effect. This is more appealing to me. It gives me more depth, more volume or value of these elements. So I took my gold pencil. There's so much gold on my drawing today, and I can use it to make it bolder, stand it even higher, like be more visible. Again, the style is creating your own highlighting your uniqueness about your drawing. What is unique about my drawing? Or is it maybe complexity of colors and you can highlight it, or maybe it's about boldness of lines and you want to highlight it, so it's become your power. They're like, yes, I can afford to use bolder lines, I can afford to use bolder colors, and this can bring you different level of satisfaction. Because when I hear like, oh, I don't like my drawings, it's in many cases it's like when people start comparing them with somebody else. Again, well, like, what is uniqueness about your drawing, not what is wrong with you. Like we have, like, this is a dead end if we are looking at our drawing, like what is wrong with my drawing? Everything can be wrong, but what is my unique power that I can highlight and use it as a style, unique style, and the style will be presented in your real life as well. So maybe if I have this boldness, I can say like, oh yes, I recognize this boldness and I use it, I intensify it a little bit more. So this will be my I will do it very attractive in the drawing. I hope I answered your question, because it's a big topic about likening your own drawing. So
this is the step that is from the basic basic algorithm, and we teach it in the basic user course. So if you want to learn how to draw Neurographica for yourself, for any situation in life, to improve and to get over your fears, anxieties, and remove any blocks from the past, you're welcome to join our basic user course. It starts May 3rd, and it will be 4 weeks. We'll have weekly lessons, and there will be 4 homeworks with review from each of you. And at the end, there is a certificate that is recognized by the Institute of Psychology and Creativity. And now, can I just share the screen and show our new program, Anna?
Okay, like let me answer some questions, because we have some questions, so people keep drawing. The last one, the circle with most lines, then I bolder the lines. I have to translate sometimes. So like if you have this circle that has so many lines, you can highlight the outline of the circle. You don't have to highlight each line. You have just highlight the symbol that representing the most important state for you, the most important affirmation for you. And you are following this line and around each corner, that because new bolder lines create this new corners, and we want them softened. We want them to be gently integrated in the whole drawing. I like what you're saying about this. I felt really drawn to use certain colors and they don't like good together. Do you think this represents conflict? The conflict, first of all, represented inside of you. You can use other colors to soften the conflict, or maybe finding how these conflicting colors, maybe you blend them together and see what else can be created in this blend. Maybe the completely new colors can be created. Or again, like you can soften the conflict or allow them to connect, blend together and see what can be created between them. If you have this powerful colors conflicting on your drawing, and other things that you can do, soften the surroundings. Surroundings can be complementing energy and distribute the conflict very well. I find my drawing perfect. It was a tremendous joy to be here with you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you are here with us. Finished rounding, lots of lines. Now just enjoying watching because it is so beautiful. Happy anniversary, is wonderful class. So thank you very much. And Nat, I give you the word.
Thank you, Anna. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen. Thank you, Anna.
Wait.
So,
Let me find you first.
okay, find me first. How about now? Can everybody see my screen?
I can see it.
How about everybody else? Can you type 1 in the chat box if you can see my screen? And Anna, I don't see the chat box. So.
Yes, yeah, we have many ones.
Okay, good. So today we are happy to announce a membership club. This is gonna be for 6 months. Every month there will be an addition 4 classes that are already pre-recorded that will open up for you, plus additional 1 live class. And I will give you the link to the program. This is just a pre-launch we are doing. There's still lots of things. You're going to be first to try it out if you want to get the lowest prices now. And later, the prices, May 1st, the prices will go up. And we're still finishing. There are some finishing touches that we are doing. So that's why we're happy to offer them to you and at a very, very discounted price. And you have 2 options. One option will be pay per month, monthly payments, 6 monthly payments. The other option will be full payment. Discount is, of course, more if you pay in full. You will get 1 free month for the full payment, and both, no matter if you pay in full or just monthly, you will get all of the classes. For the monthly, if you pay monthly, they will be only opening 4 classes a month. If you pay in full, you will get access to all the classes right away. And we have a very good supportive community on our website. You don't have to have Facebook. It's on our website, and you can post and share your drawings with others who are going to be in the same classes, taking the same classes in the membership. And you're going to be able to communicate and share and support each other. And this is very, very beautiful, because you will see other people going through the same experiences or gain from what you share and what others share from this program. There's going to be also a chat on Telegram. It's an independent app that you can use on your phone or on your computer. And there will be other discounts available and other perks for our members. But for now, this is what I'm saying. And if you have any questions, let me know at neurographicacademy@gmail.com. Also on Facebook, you can join our Facebook group with Neurographic Academy. And we have an Instagram, Neurographic Academy, as well. And this was a short presentation. Now, if you have any questions about the program, about the membership, I can answer very quickly. Should we continue recording? I don't hear you, Anna.
So there are 2 questions. Does the membership include certification classes? And in another, exactly the same. Are these classes different from the advanced algorithms? Yes, they are different. These are all the classes pretty much the same as we've done today. Those are our individual classes. Some of them was exercises that taken from the advanced class, but has the specific topic and implemented for the specific topic in different areas of your life. But there is no certification for this membership. It's just opportunity for you go deeper in some specific topics.
Right. If you enjoyed the class today, this is how the other classes are gonna be done. You will be following Anna or me, drawing and explaining. You will have your own topics or close to what we are teaching. And every month there's gonna be one topic selected per month. So we have topics like financial abundance. We have making plans that for the future, balancing your family relationship, explore the parent-adult-child psychology pack, balance your chakras. We'll have the chakra classes there, and about also grow your personal in your personal life as well. So every month 4 classes plus 1 additional live class that is going to be also recorded if you cannot attend the live class, but it's going to be the same format like we just did this one here. So we're very excited. This is the first time we're offering this, and we would like to have as many as you join us. That's why the discounted prices until May 1st. So let me know if you...
questions.
Yes, go ahead.
Is that for a period of 6 months?
Correct. Yes. So this is for a period of 6 months. We are starting with this since we are starting just for the first time. We decided to do it for 6 months. Later on, we will have more options, and it will continue. I'm sure if there is an interest, of course. So is this something that is interesting for you? I just want to share, would you be interested of how many of you will be interested of joining the membership like this with us?
Okay, we have answers. We have question before it's run away. Does it mean free classes like today's will be only available to members? They will be available for purchase for sure. Maybe there will be some free options, but not as many as we used to do before.
Yes, the live classes will be for members or for purchase. Yes. So you have an option to purchase those classes separately, or you can have them at the very discounted price with the membership program.
Yeah, the price is really for 4 classes. It's only the pre-launch is 39 a month. It's really very, very low, affordable.
Thank you.
Okay.
If I had completed the advanced, it would be a no-brainer, balancing the advanced. And so, okay, so yes, Kate, you are doing the advanced right now, so you're busy already, but don't worry, we'll have this program, the membership for sure, for continues.
Is this good for first paid class to do?
Yes, yes, it is good. We are including the explanations for people who have not taken any classes, like haven't taken any Neurographica classes. You will be able to do the classes, and you will do good.
just trying to consider between basic class and membership. So there is a different thing, Kathy, there is a significant difference between courses and memberships. So the membership, it's almost the difference between if I give you ingredients or if I teach you how to cook. So the workshops are more like ingredients, like this is what you can do, like when I show you how to use them. The how to cook in general, not necessarily from this ingredients, but cooking in general is about courses. We help you to use the instrument and you can adapt the instrument for different topics. Workshops have the specific topics already, and there is some, we can go deeper in the group, but we have some already path that we follow. The courses open up variety. I would highly recommend to start with the basic course, for sure. This is the best opportunity for you to really find and see details. We discussed some of the details during the drawing, but the course helps you to adapt and use the instrument, really take this instrument and use it in your life.
Yes, we keep on getting feedback from people over and over again that whoever took the basic user course and then after that they're taking our classes, it's night and day before the basic user course and after the basic user course. So you get deeper understanding of what you're doing after the basic user course. But you can, yes, but you can do it without basic user course as well. Yes.
I have two questions. The program is for 6 months. Will we have access to the videos after 6 months?
No, you only have the access for 6 months because they're very discounted. If you want longer access, we offer them at the price, purchase single courses individually.
Yeah, and like if you purchase separate classes, they stay with you forever. For the subscription, it's pretty much you have the access to the library, but you cannot keep the book. So this is a very...
Yes.
I love the concept, but I am doing too advanced right now, and no, I cannot take on more right now. I'm very happy that you acknowledge it and take care of yourself. Don't try to bite too much, because there will be many other opportunities for sure. And you choose and be gentle to yourself. So we don't try to push you to do something ridiculous. We give you options. You choose whatever resonates with you. Okay.
I will start with the basic class. Yes, very good. It's a great, we encourage you to start with the basic user course. This will be very beneficial for you. Okay, and we are almost
we're almost over.
2.5 hours. So thank you so much. I hope it was useful for you. You can share your drawings with us or invite people to join our group and classes. So I hope to see you very soon, either in the basic user course or in the membership program as well.
One more step at the end, after your drawing is over, we've done all those beautiful 7 steps. The step number 8, what has changed inside of you? How do you feel? Is there any changes, any perceptions to your life, to yourself, to your maybe a specific area of your life that you want to recognize and identify that you're drawing about it? So we'll see what is really has shifted in your inside of you. So take a moment, acknowledge this shift, acknowledge this. Maybe it's a small shift, maybe it's a bigger shift, something that has needs to be acknowledged. Best anniversary celebration ever.
Yes, thank you. And happy birthday to Neurographica. Celebrate today, share your drawings, share your experiences. It's a wonderful. Thank you, Anna.
Yeah, let me answer a couple more questions because like, will members get a discount on advanced algorithm classes?
No, you get discount after finishing the basic user course. Our students who take the basic user course with us get discounts for the advanced classes.
And it's a generous discount. It's a 15% for all advanced classes and all classes as well, courses and classes. Okay, this was a beautiful way to spend an afternoon. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you so much. Yes, I feel more myself. It's a beautiful realization. Thank you, Grace and Beauty are present in this moment around us. Yes. Look 360 degrees, look up, look down. Life is happening everywhere and we are in the center of our life. Yeah. I feel less pressure, more able to recognize how loved and supported I am. Beautiful. Yeah, there's like many beautiful comments. Thank you so much, Anna and Ned. I personally feel more at peace with the craziness we are forced into. Yes, yeah. Let the craziness go. Trust this, like really surrender the craziness to the universe. Somehow it will take care of. We are not alone and we are have the greater powers to help us. There is something invisible for us, but it still be powerful. Feeling a lot happier, and it had some pressure in my head, but now that is more like light. Thank you so much. Like the pressure, allow this open up. Maybe there is some blockage, maybe there is some resistance. Just bring your inhale there, your intention there, and allow it like a flower open up. I feel grounded and present. Good. I feel such a levity in my being. Thank you for your insight. Beautiful. We'll have a link to the membership into so we can look at it later. I feel much better. Thanks. Thank you both, Anna and Ned. Very sweet and inspirational. Okay, so one more thing. Or can we just everyone say happy birthday to Neurographica?
Oh, do you want me to unmute everybody? Okay, I'm gonna unmute everybody. And I think you have to unmute them.
I have to unmute them.
Because you are the host.
I have only I have only the button mute all. I don't have.
This is what I have as well.
But it doesn't matter. Like we are not have to. We don't have to record that everybody say. Like if you feel free to join us in this happy birthday, you can unmute yourself. If not, you can do it with muted camera. So are we ready?
Yes, we're ready. And you can show your drawings as well. So, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Neurographica.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you. Have a blessed day, wonderful day, everybody. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Happy
Bye.
birthday.
Love you.
Thank you.